And then we wait.
All right. It says the hangout is live. Let us go to YouTube and see how that's doing.
Here we are. We're live.
Yay. Go to YouTube. All right. All right.
Okay,
Hello,
guys.
everybody.
Hi, guys.
You'll notice we're on a different channel this week. Justine has lots to talk about. And as always, since she likes to do all the talking and I just sit here and listen, I'm just going to shut my mouth and say, go for it, Justine. Do what you got to do.
Okay, first of all, I apologize to everybody that's on my channel. It has been taken down completely for some people in some countries, and other people can access some videos. Basically, what happened about a week and a half ago or so, my interview with the My Passive Trades owner, I don't know if you guys remember that got flagged as like against YouTube's community guidelines. And that just started a whole, excuse the language, a whole shitstorm of stuff going on my channel, basically making it impossible for me to upload. I cannot do Hangouts. I couldn't even access my channel when I tried yesterday. I don't know, Donald says that he can get it, but I know that some people in some countries, it basically says that the channel completely has been taken down. And when that happens with YouTube, when you get a strike on your account, you're basically screwed because the way it works is you can contest it. However, when you contest it, it doesn't go to any kind of like third-party arbitration. It goes to the person that like dinged your video to begin with. So if they don't overturn your contesting of the strike or whatever it is, then you'll actually get another strike. And that can, 3 strikes and your channel's gone. So basically, it makes no sense to contest anything because it doesn't work very well. And I'm not the only person that this has happened to. This has happened to thousands of people. Some people have lost their entire livelihoods for this. And the only reason that YouTube gave me for like the content violating their terms is that it pointed to an external website. So basically, if you read, YouTube's terms of service, anybody that's promoting any affiliate link, you are violating their terms of service, and they can do this to you as well. I'm not going to get into all of this or make this into a rant, but I just wanted to explain to you guys why I wasn't able to communicate some things to you, because I was not even able to upload a video or even access my account at times. Sometimes I could log in, sometimes I couldn't. And a lot of my videos were taken down anyway, so I couldn't comment on them. It's been a mess, like an absolute mess, guys. And I do apologize because, of course, the same time that happened, something else happened, and I'll get into that in just a second. But that's why I haven't, it's not that I've been absent, it's just that I haven't been on YouTube for obvious reasons. And I'm not going to bother to open up a new account or anything like that. Like, I'm done with YouTube. I'm all set with that. Like, I still have stuff on BitTube, and I'm uploading on there when available. And I've also joined Steemit and their video platform, DTube. So if you want to find me there, I'm at Bitcoin Unicorn. You can find this video will be on there, as well as some other things. I'm uploading there, and I'm thankful. So thank you, YouTube, for this BS, and whoever it was that flagged the video in the first place. I want to say thank you, because had you not done that, I wouldn't have made the decision to try other avenues, which has actually been profitable for me. So thank you for this. I genuinely appreciate it. So if you think that you were taking me out and that it was going to cause me any kind of hardship or anything, you've actually done the opposite, and I'm doing a lot better now, and I found different platforms that will allow me to, to do the things that my subscribers enjoy. It's fine if you don't enjoy my content, but, you don't have to watch it if you don't like it, right? So thank you to whoever it was that flagged that interview, that controversial interview of somebody explaining how something works. Like, it's ridiculous, guys. As you can tell, my sarcasm level is like really high right now. So I apologize if I seem a little agitated. I'm more amused by it at this point, but it is frustrating because I haven't been able to communicate any of this to you. I actually made a video, but they wouldn't let me upload it. And it's a big mess. And so, like I said, some people in some countries can't even access my channel at all. It basically says that it's been taken down. So I don't know what the situation is for you. If you want to try to watch some of my content, you can. Luckily, I have backups of most of that stuff, and I can re-upload them to other platforms if there's any videos that you're missing that were taken down. Or if, I mean, eventually my entire channel is just gonna go away for everybody. I don't know why it hasn't yet, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's what's going on with YouTube. Donald, do you have anything you want to say before we talk about other stuff?
I guess I need to be on the lookout as well, because I have that exact same video on my channel, but it hasn't been flagged yet. And strangely enough, I have access to your channel, so I don't know. I don't even mess with all that legal mumbo jumbo. Like you said, better to move on to something else. So we'll just do that. We'll eventually get all of our subscribers over on Steemit and DTube.
Yeah, and I'm really loving that platform. You know, Steemit and DTube. It's a little bit more complicated than something. I had been meaning to join it for a while. I just never got around to it, but this kind of pushed me into it. And I'm still uploading on BitTube when I'm able to. Now BitTube is revamping their entire system, so actually uploading is kind of difficult, and they're basically gonna make a whole new platform in a couple of months. I guess they're still beta testing stuff right now, but I have content there. But I will be moving a lot of my videos to DTube and also updating them, you know, because some of them are old, some of them are a couple of years old. I can, you know, basically make the same video and just update the content for different things. So I'm actually, you know, it was very stressful at first and just kind of like, really, but it's not just me that this is happening to. So this is you know, a word of caution to everyone. Anyone that's promoting anything with an affiliate link, basically, or anyone that's promoting anything at all, like it could just take one person to wreak havoc on your content. And it's, you know, like I said, the contesting process is it's asinine. It's just ridiculous. But I don't want to talk too much about that. I just wanted to explain where I disappeared to and why. So there you go. Next topic of conversation is something that I really wanted to talk about last week, but I couldn't, which is that BitsPays don't know what's going on with that. Basically, what my personal opinion is that they're pulling an exit scam. They've stopped paying out. They've stopped answering support requests. They basically just kind of stopped everything. No one's been able to communicate with them. You know, this is one of the reasons why, or the main reason why, you know, I have these very specific rules, which is, you know, rule number 1, don't put anything in that you can't afford to lose. Rule number 2, get your seed money out as soon as you can. So in my case, I didn't lose anything with BitsPays. However, there are other people that have, and I think, you know, they haven't commented, the admins haven't commented, so until I hear anything further, I'm going under the assumption, and it's my personal opinion, that it's an exit scam. However, if you do have credits, if you have, you know, if you're earning, if you have referrals, if you're earning through their various, you know, advertising packages, people are still clicking on that platform, and you can still post advertisements. I've been using my credits, you know, not credits, but like the Satoshi essentially, and making posting flash ads, and I'm finding those are working really well, and I'm still getting referrals and the other legitimate programs that I'm promoting. So I definitely recommend that if you have a balance, you can try to withdraw it, but I mean, it's, unless a miracle happens, it's not going to happen. I would recommend that you at least put those funds to use and do the flash ads at like 31 Satoshi. It seems to be a good number. People are still clicking on ads. You could probably still even do in-frame ads as well, because people are still clicking. But a lot of people that I know that I talk to that are using the platform, they're basically just using it as essentially like a traffic exchange, because they're just exchanging, you know, what they earn for advertising. Exactly how long it's going to be up, I don't know. But if you have anything in there, or if you've earned anything in there, I do suggest that you at least get value out of it by using the advertising resource, because I'm actually getting a ton of referrals in other programs by using the advertising, because the advertising is still good. I mean, the advertising was one of my top things about it, was the advertising is very effective. However, they seem to have just scammed out. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, because they haven't told anybody anything. Donald, do you have anything that you want to add before we move on to some more happy stuff?
No, I think we'd rather move on to more happy stuff. I will just mention, Justine told me about this, but as of this morning, one of my ads had expired, and I am attempting a withdrawal request. So the next time we'll come on air, I will let you know if they actually have paid, or if, like Justine says, they're probably exit scamming. But I think we'd rather go on to happier stuff. So Justine, make us happy.
Well, that is very difficult, but I will do my best. Okay, guys, I want to talk to you guys about a lot of things. Actually, there's so much going on, and with just missing out on that week, I feel like I have so much stuff to talk about. I'm gonna do a screen share, maybe. All right, the interface is a little different, like when you're a guest than when you're not. So that's why I'm like maybe, because I don't know. I'm going to try to do a screen share. Here we go. Okay, sure ads. One thing, actually, I guess I'll show you the June promotion right now. Now, most of you already know, but I already purchased that first round of team advertising. The team links are the Sure Ads team and the My Passive Trades team. I did that last week. I sent out notifications. Of course, I couldn't post a video and let you guys know. But anyway, so that is active. That's going on. A lot of people are participating in that, but there is something that Sure Ads is having for the whole month of June. This is something that's really, really great, especially for people that need more mail ad credits. Now, every time you refer a direct referral, you get 5 mail ad credits. If that new direct referral upgrades, you get various mail credits. As you can see, you can just go under membership June promo and read this yourself. I just wanted to let you guys know that even just referring a new, free member, even if they're not active at the end of this contest, which you'll get credited like the first week of July. This is running all month. You'll get these rewards for it. Now, if people upgrade, you get more rewards. This is for new upgrades. I think this is great. I think this is a good way to get more mail ads circulating in the system. Definitely take advantage of this. I've been taking advantage of this. I've been, just kind of recruiting like crazy, and I'll show you account statistics. So definitely, and this is for free and pro members as well. So you can get these mail ad credits even if you're a free member. I'm going to talk to you guys I think it's really a good idea for you to get to that bronze level, at least because you get that 100% matching bonus for your referral clicks. And I'll show you just exactly how much that equals to. Now, this is just from the time that the new relaunch happened. So we're talking less than 2 weeks from this point. I think that's the time frame. Anyway, this is what I've earned just from my referrals clicking ads. That's $22.99. So basically $23 just from people clicking ads. It's a little bit more than $1 a day. It actually pays for the platinum upgrade for me with no out-of-pocket costs at all. And that's not counting global pools or rewards or any of the cash back from my ads being viewed. That's just people clicking ads. That's huge, guys. And the only thing you need to do to get that matching bonus is you do need to be an upgraded member. The upgrades start at like $4.50. If you have active referrals, even if they're free members, a lot of these people clicking are free members, you get 100% match every time they click an ad. You get that match as an upgraded member. Definitely recommend that. It will pay for itself if you have a few referrals that are active. I'm noticing that my referrals will be active at about a 75% rate if I just send them a simple email message telling them what to do. And I also send them the link to my video on the fast start video, which I think that was actually taken down off my YouTube channel, but I have a backup of it on BitTube. And I think there's a version of it on YouTube as well. Anyway, I share that link to everybody. send them a welcome email, and about 75% of those people will at least click for one day, which is, about 10 to 15 cents for me per person. That seems like a low number, but if you look, like, this is just what's happened in these past like couple of weeks since the new relaunch. I think those numbers are fantastic. As you can see, I've been promoting a lot. Now up to 185 free members and 7 pros. So that is my little update on Sure Ads. Definitely check out the June promo, especially for people, because I know that especially if you're at the bronze or silver level, you're going to run low in mail credits. A quick tip on that: if you geo-target your mail ads, they'll be used up less often, so you can stretch them out a little bit. I'm going to make a video on this, like more of an advanced sort of technique for this particular thing, in a little bit, probably like a couple of days, and I'll upload it to those other platforms. So if you're on Steemit, follow me at Bitcoin Unicorn, so you can stay updated when I post new content. I also will be posting on BitTube when it allows. There is, like I said, they're transitioning into a different platform, so there's sometimes some issues with uploading content, but I will do my best to try to get those videos on that platform as well. Donald, would you like to, I'm going to stop screen sharing here. Would you like to add anything or comments, questions?
No, you are the Sure Ads expert. I don't delve into Sure Ads as much as you do, so I have nothing to add. Go make us happy on the next subject.
Okay, let me grab a website here. I'm going to show you, because I'm going to do another screen share, but I need to have it on this window. Okay, so one thing that some people that I've been in contact with about, the BitsPace thing, the main question that I'm getting from people is, well, I really liked the cashback advertising. How can I get that with another platform? And it's difficult with that kind of a situation, but I'm going to show you guys something. There's a new website that's launching in about 7 days. Should launch on Friday at noon for us here in New York time, the United States. Obviously, different time zones, different parts of the world, but it's called Pay to Click Share. Now, this website, I've done a little research into the company behind this. They're actually a 5-year-old company. They have another website. It's a similar platform. It's a combination of pay to click and cashback advertising, where people can earn both for clicking, and also advertisers can earn, like the revenue share aspect of it. Now, this is going to be essentially an updated version of that platform, according to the company. Now, like I said, I did look into them. They have been online and paying for 5 years now. So this is something that I think is probably going to be more stable. The main complaint I heard from people that were in their parent company was that the earnings were slow, but that's a pretty typical complaint from anything, especially from people who are building from free upward. Now, they did say that they're going to do some improvements. Here's just a little information. What's it going to be? It's going to be a pay-to-click revenue share. People can start earning, and people can earn for free. So this isn't something that you have to put any funds into it. But obviously, if you do, as an advertiser, 118%. Now, there's a points-based system, and they haven't really released 100% of all these details. But if you just go here, you can sign up for free under the pre-launch. I mean, you can sign up for free when it is not pre-launch as well. But if you want to just get into it, you can sign up. I know Donald's in it, so if you're on his channel, sign up under his link. Basically, all I know is what they've said here. But I do like this. I like the concept. I like the fact that the company has been around and has been paying for 5 years. And I did read some reviews and stuff, and most of the reviews are positive. Like I said, the main complaint is that people feel that the earnings are slow. But that's pretty normal that's a pretty like typical complaint from people, is that they're not earning fast enough. And of course, like there's people have different perspectives and things like that. But from what I could find in my research, that they are paying. So there's that, like they're at least paying, and their website is functioning as it should, their old website. Now this is the new version. This is supposed to be the version, basically an upgraded version of their old system, where they learned from things. They're going to make it easier. This version is going to be an easier for people to understand, and I think easier for people to start earning a little faster as well. That's their intention. I wanted to share that with you guys. If you're looking for an alternative or something else just to add, I like this type of advertising, especially for, I'm going to stop screen sharing now, especially for like, sorry, I lost the name. That website I was just going over, especially for Sure Ads. Showing people, now if you're in Sure Ads, the main page that I use if I'm not using my own page is the purple splash page, which I think is the first one. It's the one that's purple, and that's the one that I promote on pay-to-click sites. Now this is really good because people at pay-to-click sites, what are they doing? They're already clicking ads. So when they sign up for Sure Ads, I just give them, like I said, that little bit of information, let them know what they can do. And, a majority of them do click, at least for the first couple of days. Obviously that percentage goes down, like with everything, because people don't have very, very good attention spans. But definitely have been hearing from a lot of people in Sure Ads that are free members that are earning their way for their upgrade, and they're just waiting for those funds to accumulate. But I'm looking forward to this pay-to-click share, because pay-to-click advertising can be effective if you're promoting the right type of program in it. Like My Passive Trades is pretty good as well, because it's a very low-cost program. Speaking of My Passive Trades, I did another withdrawal a couple of days ago, just to do it. Just more of like to get, I haven't put that many funds in. Most of my funds have been repurchasing, but also to get, what's rule number 2? Get your seed money out, right? And also to just check, make sure that everything's still going well. And, it was as smooth as it was before. I was paid out, within 12 hours. Again, in this case, I think they do payouts twice a day, but they have paid out, and that was just a couple of days ago. I did another payout from My Passive Trades just to do it, really. Because everything that I put into My Passive Trades was profits from other things. So, it's all a gain at this point. But I still want to make sure that I am following my own rules. So just wanted to let you guys know that yes, they are still paying. Didn't think anybody really had any questions about that, but that's basically what I have to say there. Now, Donald, would you like to say anything about anything? Because that's basically it for me and my updates for the moment.
Well, actually, I was, as soon as you mentioned it, I was going to look into My Passive Trades account and see what the status is there. Because I know it's been growing, and I know you've been receiving that referral commission every time I log in and buy more packs.
Oh, yeah, and I appreciate that.
Yep, I just wanted to see. I know I've got over $500 there. Let me see. I have $545 worth of active packs.
Nice.
So I'm literally buying a pack a day. And I don't see any problems with it other than the little technical glitch you and I know about. But that's not My Passive Trades' fault. That's my internet service. So, yeah, I have no problem with My Passive Trades. Got nothing to add except it's a great program. It's still paying. Sign up and use the services. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and you can, as it was stated in the interview, you can join as a free member and, earn just by recruiting other people if that's what you want to do. Or you can just put in $5 and let it go from there. You can use your faucet earnings. We've taught you guys how to do that a lot. You can get started with 0 or with a little budget and kind of go, do what works for you. Don't just do what we're doing. Do what works for you. I really do like this program. I think it's great. I look forward to using it for quite a while, and I'm noticing that my referrals are getting more active as well. So they're starting to repurchase when they're earning, and some of them are even putting some more funds in, and they seem pretty happy with it as well. And I think I love the transparency. I like how they actually show you the trades. I've seen that. I've watched a couple of those videos. I worry that they're gonna get their YouTube channel taken off, because if my interview with the owner is a violation of community guidelines, their entire channel is. But they have some great content on their YouTube channel right now. You guys can absolutely check out. Definitely recommend it. So we'll be doing these hangouts on Donald's channel, because there's no way for me to do that. I can live stream on YouTube if that becomes a thing later on.
Actually, if you want, once you get it all set up, send me your DTube link and I will add it to this video.
Okay.
Since you can't do it to your own videos. And I know normally putting a link is a boo-boo and you get yelled at by the person who owns the channel, but I, on YouTube, just gave you permission. And I have to do it anyway. So that's one of the joys of rule number 3, build relationships. Justine has an issue. Now she can come to me. We can utilize my channel. And I know Justine ain't just going to arbitrarily throw junk stuff up there. So I'm like, yeah, send me your links. I'll put them in my videos. If we have to, we will migrate from YouTube and go to DTube, whatever it takes to keep on going.
Yeah, and there's also a way to live stream on BitTube as well, but it's complicated and it doesn't always work. And I'm not saying anything against it, but I don't recommend that people join BitTube right now, just because, like I said, they're transitioning into like an entirely different platform. You can still watch videos, so you can watch all my videos without logging in. If you already have an account, you can log in and you can earn some tube for watching the videos as well. But you can watch the content without having to subscribe to the channel. Once they integrate into the new system, they just started the beta test, so it's going to be a couple of months. I'll let you guys know, the updates with what's going on there. But that's another platform, especially for crypto or affiliate marketing, or just really anything. Like I've read up, and there's people that have been banned from YouTube for like literally no reason. For like copyright strikes when they're actually abiding by fair use. That's getting into more legality stuff, but it's kind of ridiculous. And anyway, so there are other platforms, there's other avenues, there's always another way. And like I said, I'm grateful. Like I am very grateful that this happened, because it's given me it got me onto Steemit, which I was really resistant to at first. I really didn't understand how it was. Steemit's been online for a couple of years now, but I'm enjoying the platform, and I'm making money. Like I'm earning Steam and Steam Power and all that stuff. For some of it is strategic, and some of it is just organic. Meaning like non-promoted or whatever. Anyway, guys, sorry this hangout was a little all over the place, but there was a lot of information to share with you and to go over. And like I said, I apologize that it's not that I've abandoned my YouTube channel, it's YouTube abandoned me, and I was not able to post. There's been times where I haven't even been able to log in to the account. People can't even access it. So it's not that I was ignoring anybody. It was really bad timing, because this happened literally like the day that like BitsPay started having problems with their payouts. And I felt bad that I couldn't communicate with people, but I can only do what I can do. There's only so much I can do. And I tried to reach out to people, but I can't reach out to so many people. I'm one person, and I'm just doing the best that I can. But definitely, if you're on Steemit, you can just find me at Bitcoin Unicorn, or just go to steemit.com/@Bitcoin Unicorn. And if you do follow me there, then you'll essentially automatically follow me on DTube. I think it's a slightly different process, but every time I post a video, it will show in my feed. And then you can just go to DTube itself. And I don't think you have to subscribe to both, because they're both part of the same platform. I know that I've subscribed to people just on Steemit, and I see their DTube, and I'm showed as a subscriber or a follower on that platform as well. So if you're on Steemit, find me there. If you're new to Steemit, there's a delay in creating the accounts, and this is something that users are frustrated with. There is a delay. It can take a couple of weeks. They try to do it within a week, but it can take a couple of weeks for your account to get confirmed. Some people have said that it's taking longer. What I actually did was, when I went through the sign-up process, there's a couple of third-party services that you can use, and I spent $2.50 to just have my account right away. And I'm glad I did that, because I'm in profit just from that. But I just wanted to get it done with and just get started on the platform. So if you're new to Steemit and it's taking you a while for your account to get approved, that's sort of normal. A little irritating, but there are, you could use a third-party company to set up your account if you wanted to do that, or you can wait, and eventually they'll approve you. But I think there's a waiting list right now, so it could take a while. Anyway, guys, that's it for the updates. Donald, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, nothing really, but we're going to try to utilize my channel as much as possible in the future till we can switch over to DTube or whatever service we decide to use. Unfortunately, the next couple of weeks, I have a fully loaded work schedule. We will try to announce our hangouts as best we can, but if not, it'll be up on my channel until YouTube decides to shut down mine, because I have the exact same video on my channel that Justine has. So who knows what will happen, but follow us on Steemit and Facebook or wherever you can find us. And once we get this figured out, we'll let you know.
Sounds good, guys. Okay, thanks for tuning in. And, we're just always just chugging away and moving forward. So, this is, one of the reasons why we say to have multiple sources, both of income and, videos and stuff, is because you never know when something's going to happen to your main source. And luckily, I had already had videos on BitTube, and I was able to use that platform until I started transitioning to the Steemit DTube. But always have multiple sources of anything, whether it be a platform, whether it be especially income sources, because you just never know. Like, you never know when something's going to happen, whether it be like a quote-unquote natural disaster or a whatever. Things can just get shut down. So just try to protect yourselves, guys. I don't want to see you guys go through any of the stress that happens when this happens. I feel really bad for a lot of other people on YouTube that lost their channels with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers and their livelihoods, and I feel for them because it's not good business, but they don't care. Because it costs more money to keep small channels on than it's worth for them, to be honest. And so they're just looking for any excuse to kick you out. They just want the big guys. They just want the big guns. That's how big businesses work. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. We will be updating you as much as we can. There's various ways to contact us. Most people know how to do so. So do that if you need to, or you'll find a way. You'll definitely find a way. Okay, guys. Donald, do you have anything else you want to say?
Nope. I think we're good. I think we're just going to get home.
All right, guys. We'll see you the next time we can get on.
All right. Y'all have a good one.